And welcome to IPN Podcast. My name is Joanne Cox.
Hi, I'm Nanette Buchanan, and this is Let's Talk About It. And today we've got a topic for every situation.
And every person.
Every person. At some point has to make a
decision on when something goes wrong. What is your rebound?
What is your rebound? Do you just let it happen and you don't think about it anymore? Do you just say it's going to blow over? Say it's going to change? What do you do?
I think that's a personality thing. And if you've been brought up to do A and B, you got that A game thing going on, and you look for challenges and obstacles that will take place, you sort of know how to fill up and fall down and get back up again.
Yeah, and the thing about it is we have to look at, there's two separate situations here too, to rebounding. If you're rebounding from something that you planned, that's one thing. If you're rebounding from something that's already been in place, that's another thing. But if you're rebounding from something that has hit you all of a sudden, I think those are the things that stagger you, make you stumble, make you fall, and maybe you forget about the rebound. You look at it and say, I'm just not.
You're in the midst of it.
Yeah.
You're just right in the midst of it.
I'm not going to do this.
I just can't handle this.
I can't handle this.
I can't handle
So
this.
we have to look at it from, my opinion, is from those three angles.
Yes.
That if there's something that I'm already planning, I should have planned a rebound. Well, what if? What if this doesn't work this way? What's the alternative that I can do? If I don't get a response, if I don't get what I need, if I don't have the money, if I don't have, you plan it.
Yes.
So you're already kind of ready for the rebound.
Well, let's jump right into the one that hits you in the gut that you didn't see coming, and never even thought about it happening.
Those are hard.
Yes, because that, like I said, you're just in the middle of it, and you didn't have a plan B, and because you didn't, you just sort of want to wallow in it.
And you know what, the other thing about that kind too is sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's not you that causes the situation. Maybe you're not the one that makes the decision. Maybe you're not the one who shows relevance to it. You may be just an extra player in the situation, and you've been prepared, you've been ready, you've gotten everything that you think is possibly going to happen. You're ready for it, and boom, they hit you with, well, we don't know if we want to do it that way.
You know what? We've been sitting here talking about it, and so my file cabinet is opening up, and I just thought of one that I think would be really staggering. A relative that you don't communicate with at all. They have passed away, and you didn't know it, but they left you to be legal guardian of 5 children.
I think it would take me to the growth of all 5 of those children for me to rebound. I think it would take me. Oh my goodness, is that a topic? I need to write that down. You are absolutely right, because sometimes we're caught up in situations that we have no idea, even if there weren't the object of 5 children that you have to now take care of. Just the obligation of not knowing that you are even the one that's receiving something from this relative. That in itself could cause a whole lot of situations. So your rebound, wow, I don't know how you would rebound from that, because now people are looking at you.
Just handle.
Now you just have to stand up and handle it. I don't even think that there is a rebound, because you didn't lose anything, because you didn't know the person.
Right.
You didn't lose anything. So it's not your situation that you're rebounding from. They may have to rebound. And you may have to be the level head in the rebound, because people that thought people that thought that this might happen and they would be doing it, they may be disgruntled. You're talking about a lot of
things coming from
things
different situations coming at you, though.
Coming at you. And the thing about rebounding, if we look at it from the terminology, it's a bounce back.
Yes.
Being able to come
get
back.
And this is not a comeback at all.
Well, the thing is, now you're coming back into a relationship. Mm-hmm. That might be the rebound. Mm-hmm. That you have to come back into this relationship that severed.
That's right.
Maybe
for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, now you got to rebound, and you got to clear that up before you could even do anything else. And like I said, my dad passed this on to me, unfortunately, but fortunately, I look at a lot of things as in sports. And if you're sports minded, you look at a rebound in basketball. Mm-hmm. When people go for a rebound, there's a whole lot of people in it. Mm-hmm. There's a whole lot of hands going for that ball. Mm-hmm. One person is supposed to come down and secure it. Mm. One person is supposed to get possession of whatever that problem is. Mm-hmm. And then they have to handle it to take it wherever it needs to go.
I knew she was going to get deep.
That's a rebound. That's a rebound. That you have to get hold of whatever it is, because until you have hold of it, it's not in your possession. Mm-hmm. So if you're rebounding, means you're in the mix. Mm-hmm. Now you got it. Mm-hmm. How do I come back with this?
And see, as you describe that, I can see that fitting for every situation.
For every situation.
Every situation, whatever that rebound is, this is what? It's going to be a group effort. Even if it's going to get other resources, it might not be hands that you know in your neighborhood or in your family.
Exactly.
But
somebody's going to be surrounding that situation.
Somebody has to surround this situation. If it's nothing but intellect, books, what have you. Now, how are we going to make this work?
And you may have possession of it. Mm-hmm. But if I'm on your team, I'm allowing you to hold the ball. Mm-hmm. I'm allowing you to hold the ball. Mm-hmm. If I'm still trying to grab at you to get it for myself, if you find that it's not your ball to have, you may very well pass it off. Mm-hmm. If it's something that I can't do, I can pass it off. Mm-hmm. That's my rebound. To know that I have team around me, right, that I can give off. Mm-hmm. I'm in a problem here. Someone is approaching me here. This is a problem that I can't deal with. Let me pass this off to the person that can deal with it. For the example that you gave about somebody inheriting this family, I may need to pass that off to a lawyer. Mm-hmm. I may need to pass this off to another family member, and that's that group of hands. That's that group of hands coming in. Mm-hmm. That's that group that's going to work with you to get that rebound right. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we can't rebound by ourselves. Mm-hmm. We need other people. This is good. We need other people to come in, even if I'm just bouncing it, passing it back and forth.
That's right. Come into
I may need that to come to a decision to help me with this rebound, to help me be able to do that.
I can see how this is going to help a lot of people as our listeners, because we didn't even realize we were in a state that we needed to rebound.
Exactly. A lot of times you don't know. A lot of times it's just like you said. Here's the situation, and it's thrown at you. You don't even realize. Well, wait a minute. What do I know about this situation? Do I know how to dribble with both hands? Do I know how to turn and just go right back up and try again? Do I know how to do? You may not.
And so what I want the viewers to hear that you are actually saying in a very elegant way is that there's help and resources out here in every situation.
For rebounding.
Because when we don't know what to do, the average person shuts down.
I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold on to it. But I'm not going to pass it. I'm not going to try to get it where it needs to go.
You can go into depression.
I'm not going to do all of this other stuff because in my mind, that's right. Because in my mind, I got to hold it. It's mine now, but I got to hold it. I don't know what to do with it.
It is not yours to hold.
It's not yours to hold. It's not yours to hold. Pass it.
Yes.
If it's something you can pass it.
And you got to know how to pass.
Get help. Get help. All of a sudden, my house burns down. Weather conditions. A tornado comes through. I don't have anything. I can't sit in the midst of the rubble. I've got to be able to rebound and pass it. Where is their help?
Wow, this is powerful.
Who can give me something?
Mm-hmm.
Who can help me get back on my feet?
Mm-hmm.
Who can help me get back where I need? And we all know that in crisis, everybody's looking for shelter. Yes. Everybody's looking for food. Everybody's looking for refuge. Everybody's looking for some way to rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just because you're one of 200, 300, 400, don't think that you can't be helped too. Don't think
you guys
that you can't get some kind of help.
We got on red and she's on fire. And I just want you to know this here. We come up with these topics in hopes that it's cheery, it's relatable, you can relax and think that we're at your lunch table, and some are just plain informative in a change of life. This is one of these episodes that I hear a lot of comments coming in. And I know, and I say this on my podcast, but I know that this is a workshop. I know you guys get tired of me saying that. This is a workshop because I want her, and I want to be in it. I want her to break it down and say, this is your situation.
This is your situation.
And this is where we're going to start. This is the mind-blowing thing that took place. Mm-hmm. And now this is how
are we going to help?
Handle.
How can we handle this?
How can you handle this?
And not only that, people that sit on the outside, and this is me totally, I am not one willing to just give to charity. Because a past situation, a woman was given for years and years and years and years, and finally the kid that she thought she was sending money to told her he never lived in that country.
Oh my goodness.
He never was there.
Yeah, that happened.
He found out that his name was being used, and he said they had stolen his identity and this, that, and other, but she had been given money forever. So I've never, and that was in my younger life, I never got into that. Unless it's a secure site or I actually know someone that it deals with that site.
I agree with you.
I don't give to those type things. But, just because you don't give financially, maybe you're unable to give financially. Maybe you're like me and you don't think about it. You can give someone inspiration and hope and motivation in so many ways. You'd be surprised how many resources you know of that could connect somebody to something that you don't need. Mm-hmm. I don't need shelter right now, thank God. Mm-hmm. But I know places that I could tell them, hey, you need to connect with this person, or hey, you need to connect with this organization. There's so much that you could do to help someone rebound.
And I am almost sure that you didn't know where this topic was going to go. Mm-hmm. And let's end this with a wonderful line.
All I can say is the same thing I've been saying. It's just like basketball. If you get that ball and it's rebound, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to have to pass it? Are you going to be able to score with it? Are you going to be able to find someone that can help you get to the goal that you want to get to? Can you do that? Let us know. Let us know. What are you rebounding from? What are you finding difficult to rebound from? It could be a marriage. It could be health. It could be anything. We want to know.
We want to break the internet. We want you to tell us what's going on.
Tell us. Leave a comment. Visit us online, streaming live. We post it on all our platforms. iPen Podcast. Let's talk about it every Thursday. Join us.
And bring a friend.